And as Terry mentioned, change is coming, and it's coming to the St. Louis industrial market as well. Currently, there are 12 major industrial parks in St. Louis. That accounts for over 2,300 acres of developable land available. There is no doubt that the landscape of the St. Louis industrial market is going to see some significant changes. But let's start with 2008. Our vacancy in 2008 actually stayed steady at 5.9%. There are two main reasons for that. The first is sensible development. Construction in 2008 was down 22% from the previous year. The second reason, and one we don't see very often, is actually the removal of product in the market. The demolition of the Ford plant at the Aviator Park accounts for 2.75 million square feet. That's over 1% of our entire market. And if you take that away, our vacancy rate actually increases to 7.1%. That's a significant impact to the St. Louis market. Absorption in St. Louis fared very well as also. We had 1.35 million square feet of positive absorption. However, 87% of it happened in the first half of 2008. And if you break it up between states, we had 1.7 million square feet of absorption on the Illinois side and a negative 360,000 square feet on the Missouri side. So for 2008, the absorption happened in the first half of the year, and it happened in Illinois. Now last year, I told you that spec development was driving the industrial market. And in 2007, 100% of our new development was on a speculative basis. Well, obviously things have changed. In 2008, that dropped to 72%, and in 2009, we will see only 15% of the new product to the market on a speculative basis. So, speculative development will not be one of our trends in 2009. But I do have two quick trends that I want to focus on. The first is outsourcing. Now, outsourcing is not new to any of you, and it's not new to us here in St. Louis. But in these uncertain economic times, companies are going to be focusing on their core competencies. And that means outsourcing opportunities. 3 examples of those. The first is Prologis. Prologis is the largest owner and developer of industrial real estate in the world. And for the first time, they're outsourcing their leasing and management, and it's happening right here in St. Louis. That's significant. Second, it's happening on the corporate side as well. Jim and Art mentioned the Corporate Express building, the new headquarters. They are also outsourcing the facility management of this new building. And on the operating side, we'll see it. The 3PLs, the third-party logistics companies, have seen a significant increase in activity. Once again, corporations do not know what is coming in the future, so they need flexibility. And the best way to get flexibility in the warehouse size and terms is to turn to their 3PL companies. So I would stay close to your 3PL tenants in 2009.